You won with a nice mid-game mating tactic, turning an even game into victory. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. The king's gambit is an aggressive opening that starts with f4 white, weakens their kingside to attack the e5 pawn quickly, and e takes f4 captures the gambit pawn and opens up the center. Bishop c, queen h4, bishop c4 develops the bishop to an active diagonal where it attacks the f7 square and controls d5. Queen h4 check gives a check and forces white to move the king to avoid losing material. King f1 moves the king out of check. They missed a better way to prepare a bishop for development. Yes, this is the way. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. You activate your piece and win time by attacking a queen, moving their threatened queen to safety. Good job defending that pawn. Moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't a good strategy. Repeating moves with the same piece can delay your progress in the game. This move forces your knight to retreat, giving your opponent extra tempo. Your piece jumps in to protect a bishop. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a knight. Their better move was to tactically win a knight. Good job protecting your pawn. They missed the right idea here. Makes your life much easier. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. They moved the queen to safety. There was only one good move and you found it. You kicked the opposing queen with a pawn, forcing it away. They are threatening to win material by eventually trapping a piece. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. That's playable. You won a pawn for free. They are threatening to win a rook by trapping a piece. This is the only move that works, and you found it. This blocks an attack on your pawn. Their best option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. You met your opponent's threat with your own threat. They took your pawn for free. Your rook is undefended, so this move loses material. Their better move was to capture a free rook. You've just allowed your rook to be taken without a fight. Your best move was to tactically win a rook, capturing your hanging rook. The only move, and you found it. You escaped the check from the queen. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. Just find the right moves. That was the only move. Congrats on finding that mate, even though your queen was hanging. Taking your vulnerable queen. Checkmate is always the best move.